found street parking, right? But the thing is, I have to walk a little bit. It's not too far, but yeah. And hey, I need to... Welcome back to the channel. I'm Janelle. If you are new, this is going to be another day in my life, right? So today is Saturday. I just basically just now ate me an everything bagel with you know, my dairy-free cream cheese, right? And then I was like, okay, I should make a matcha or I should make coffee. Then I was like, oh, I want to go to a coffee shop because I love coffee shops. Y'all been watching me. I go to coffee shops a lot. That's just my thing, right? So I was trying to get myself together, like what I'm going to slip on real quick to get out of here, right? Because I operate at my highest when it's very sunny outside, and it's just been very cloudy. You know, it's just that time of the year, right? So they said it was going to be 60 degrees today. I cannot tell. I cannot tell. So when I just checked the weather app, it was said that it was drizzling. So I don't know if it's, I don't see any drizzles, but I don't want to be outside in no rain. So we're going to see where today brings me because I really want to get out and get a matcha, like a really, really good matcha, right? Because I do have matcha in here, but I don't have any caramel, and I like caramel in my matcha, right? So, and I don't have any more vanilla syrup either. So, yeah, I can't make a matcha in here. So, we'll see where today brings me. But for right now, I don't know. I'm sitting here looking out the window, anticipating, like, do I want to go out there? Like, I don't want to go out there. Like, for real. So, yeah, we'll see y'all. I'll be back. Y'all, I am in my car, as you see. I just left out the house. Like, I was trying to charge up my Apple Pencil. Then I was like, why am I sitting here waiting for this to charge out when I can charge it in my car? So, yeah, I'm charging because I got my iPad just in case I sit inside the coffee shop. But the first stop I wanted to make was a museum. I have not been to this museum in many, many years. I don't really know what exhibits they have, even though I saw them online briefly. But, you know, you can't really decipher. You know what I mean? I just know the title of them. But if I can't find anywhere to park, then that's going to be the end of this because I'm not paying to park. So, yeah, that's where I'm on my way to, the Baltimore Art Museum. All right, y'all, so I found street parking, right? But the thing is, I have to walk a little bit. It's not too far, but yeah. And hey, I need to walk anyway because I just been like lounging around. I've been, you know, like I told y'all before, mentally I've been doing a lot, but physically, no, not so. So yeah, and plus it's a nice day. Remember how I told y'all that it's 60 degrees. It really is. So yeah, I got like, okay, I gotta remember where the hell I okay, yeah, I got like a little ways. See y'all in a minute. So y'all, it really is a nice day. And the thing is, this is the only lightweight jacket that I bought with me. All of my other lightweight jackets are in storage. So this is really, really nice. I'm glad I had this jacket, or I would have had to drive all the way to my storage to dig in all those totes and boxes. Lord have mercy. But espresso, food, sweets, no. Cafe. Yeah, y'all, and where I had parked at, I had took a picture of the sign because these signs are so tricky. It'll be like permit parking, blah, 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 X amount of hour limit, yada, yada, yada. And you just be like, let me read this 3 more times to see if this even makes sense, because some of that shit don't even make sense. Like, okay, so are you saying that if a person do not have a permit, they can park there for 2 hours? Because there's always a catch-22 with this street parking BS. But the museum is over there. Woo! Got my other chapstick with me today. This was the best day to do this, because if I would have had to walk and it was cold, that would have made me be like, nope, do it another time. As y'all see, some people don't even have coats or jackets on, but I ain't gonna go that hard, even though I got my chest out. So they told me that I missed a lot of what I actually came here to see, because some of that stuff that I saw, I'm not interested in at all. I want to see black stuff. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, two for certain. Museums, for me, have too many rules, right? Now, some of the museums in DC, they will like search you when you go in, so that you can ensure that so that they can ensure you don't have the things that they don't want you to have, like tripods and stuff, right? Because I was trying to take a picture for my thumbnail, right? But the museum itself, this is why I don't really frequent museums here in this city. Of course, we have the Great Black Wax Museum, which I do not like, because I haven't been there in some years. It's very, very dirty in there. This is a fact. This ain't my opinion. This is a fact. I don't like that museum. They have a lot of work to do with that museum. Anyway, it don't even look like a museum, honestly. To me, it don't. But like some of these other supposedly high-end museums, they don't have enough black art, like at all. Some of the stuff that I showed y'all was all that I saw at first, right? Then I had went down to the desk, to the main desk, and asked the black girl, where's the black art in here? I don't want to see all this stuff. I don't. Period. I don't. She was like, so she kind of like told me which way to go. It still wasn't, a lot of it. It was like, I probably insert some pictures, because the one girl, white girl, chased me down, was like, oh, you can't record. Excuse me. First of all, that shit wasn't even really it wasn't record worthy, honestly, because it wasn't enough black art in there. And she was like, she was real nice, of course, because everything is based off of your approach. You can't approach me any kind of way. So she was like, oh, well, you don't have to delete anything that you already recorded. I'm like, I know. I wish the hell you would think that you was going to tell me to delete something. Anyway, so I was just looking at her like, what? So anyway, like I said, she was very professional. But it's just a fact. So, but when she saw me recording something, she didn't come over to me then. She waited until I got done, which was respectful, right? But anyway, so it was the black guy who worked there. He was coughing his ass off. I don't know what the hell was wrong with him, but he was coughing his ass off. He was literally almost choking. And then, so I was already out of that part, because you can kind of get lost in there, right? You really can. You can get lost. So I came back in the area and was, I don't I think I was just about to leave, but go back through. Excuse me, we can't allow you guys to have like tripods and stuff in here. And I said, and he was like, yeah, so I'm gonna, I have to, and he was stuttering real bad because he didn't really, I guess he was too scared to actually say it. I'm gonna have to, I said, I get it. And then he was like, he said, but, because I think, honestly, I think he was like a really shy person. He seemed scared as hell to say anything. He was like, but I'll take your picture if you don't mind. I'll take it. I said, yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. But he was scared shitless to say, this damn mascara, I can feel it. He was scared shitless, y'all. He's like, I'm gonna have to. He was stuttering so bad to have you like, you know, to put away your tripod. If y'all don't shut up. But besides that, like I say, to me, I have not been there in so long, y'all. Oh my goodness, it had to been, I don't even know how many years. I've only been there one time. Most of our museums are like downtown. This isn't downtown, but not enough black art for me. All that other shit, I don't want to see it, period. So y'all, I'm in my car. Like, I really didn't park far at all. So yeah, I'm in my car, and now, oh, you know what? Like, I have been saying this for like a couple years now. I have to. Yeah, I absolutely have to get to the African American Museum in DC. I've been saying this for too long. One thing about DC, I just feel like it's really nowhere to park, or wherever you find somewhere to park, you're going to be paying hella money. That's just not a, like in their downtown area, that's not a place to have cars. It's just not. Everything there is so expensive, but I have to get to that museum because I don't be wanting to see all that other stuff. I just don't. I'm very biased when it comes to that. I just don't want to see it. So, yes, I'll see you on the few. So y'all, I made it to the coffee shop. It's right around the corner. And mind you, I've never been to this coffee shop before. I'll be trying to go to different ones because it's not like our city is so big, but this is not a real small city either. So it's a whole bunch of hidden gems. You just gotta, you know, be open to being into certain neighborhoods. You know what I mean? This isn't too far from, not too far from where I used to live. Not too far. Probably about a good 10 minutes. So depending on traffic. But yeah, it's like a little cubby hole, almost like a hole in the wall. They better have some good matcha, because I'm past a zillion coffee shops just to get to this one. So y'all, the matcha don't taste bad. It's not really that sweet, but it don't taste bad. Even though it really shouldn't be sweet anyway, but yeah. But I asked for caramel in it, and I don't really taste it, but it's not bad. So, when I leave here, I'm going back in the house. I know that I want to cook something. I don't know what, or my mom, she might cook something. That's the best part about just like being there with my mom. Y'all know I cook practically every day, or like every other day, every 2 days. But like being there with my mom, she makes a lot of stuff that I can eat too. So like last night she made some curry pasta. Again, this is the second time she made it the other day too. So that is just like a blessing. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. is a blessing that I will not take for granted, because it's a big deal to me. So I'm going to listen to more of my audiobook, y'all. I'm listening to another audiobook, the one that say Unfuck Your Life. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. So very interesting. I like it. I've been taking notes, so I have to, because I'm not going to remember it. I'll probably put the cover. I might put the cover on the thumbnail, because this is a good one too. This is a good one. All right, y'all, so I'm gone. It's really getting chilly out here now. This is what I got left. So they had like a cute little tea kettle in the coffee shop, right? So, you know, all tea kettles, you cannot put them on the stove, right? I mean, it would be ideal, but all of them you can't. So I was like, can you put this one on the stove? And nobody that worked there knew. How do y'all sell stuff and y'all don't even know how it works? Like, what if I was a potential customer, so far as, well, I was a customer, but you know what I mean? Like, if I was interested in buying it, which I wasn't. Not at all. But y'all don't even know how to work none of this stuff. Or, I mean, come on now. That's not a good salesperson. But the matcha tastes pretty good. No complaints. Woo. This was a nice little outing, considering it was a nice day out. Because y'all know I hate cold, chilly weather, right? Woo! Y'all, I just had a damn cold chill. Like, how dare me have my chest out, sitting outside, woo, drinking something cold. How dare me? Knowing I'm not fit and cut out for no chilly weather. Even though, like I said, it definitely is not a bad day, but it's getting chilly now. But I'm on my way in the house, cause I'm really a homebody. When it's winter time, fall, winter, whatever, I like to stay in the house. Most definitely. So y'all, I made it back in the house. I just now warmed up leftovers, so I'm gonna eat this really quick, and then in probably like an hour, hour and a half, I'm gonna cook something. So Thank you so much for watching, y'all. This was a day in my life, even though it's still very early. But hey, I've done a lot. Very productive day. Very vibey day. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a few days. Thank you for watching and leave a comment, y'all.